I went to the thrift store yesterday. I was shopping for clothes for my kids, and I saw, I looked at the pants section, and I found some really nice Adidas pants for like $5. So these ones right here I'm wearing, they're like brand new pretty much. Got it for like $5. These pants run for like $35. So that's what I recommend for people. Just try to look for good deals. Sometimes you find some really nice stuff at thrift stores. There's a lot of people out there that donate things, or they throw away things that are good quality and they just don't have any more use for it. You find a lot of good deals on Craigslist and stuff, and just looking around at thrift stores. But this is just very high quality pants, and they're like pretty much like brand new. So I pretty much do stretching every single day for at least 30 minutes. I might miss one day, so it might be like 6 days a week, not 7. Maybe I'll start posting videos every day of my training, and then you can follow along every day. You can log on and follow me on the train, and you'll see how often I train. It's not just like me lying or something. But it's something you gotta turn into a lifestyle. Like you just do it every day. That's it. So I got that lion dance drum out there. I purchased the drum because I really love the lion dancing. And I went to the Chinese New Year's this year, and I was really disappointed with it because I guess they're too cheap to hire like professional lion dancers. So they just had people just holding the lion head walking around in street clothes, and they don't even know what they're doing. And it was just very disappointing. So I felt that, hey, I gotta like work on holding these traditions and basically work on expressing the tradition, like how it should be. I know that I could do a lot better than what they did. So I purchased the lion drum, or the war drum, so I can learn the drumming. And then once I get the drumming down, eventually I'll get the lion head. And but it's not going to be till a long time from now. This is just the beginning. When I get some really serious people training in the martial arts, or when my kids get older, I could have them work the lion head while I do the drumming. So basically, when I brought that up is because I'm massaging my legs in here by hitting it. And then when you're hitting it, you can work on the drumming, like the beats, like that. So what I liked, the drumming for example, is Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, when they had that night fight scene, and they had the drumming. That's the war drum, that's the lion dance drumming pretty much. And that's like the one that hypes me up so much. I love it. You can work on that drumming while you do this massage. I feel that all the traditions and the way of life of the East is all in me, and it's been hidden for many years and suppressed because of the American culture and the society suppresses it, oppresses it, and just tries to like contain it. And then when I reached the enlightenment, it just burst open, and then now it's just all flowing out. So it's like I'm drawn to re-express the traditions of the past, like the Shaolin, the lion dancing, the ancient philosophies, the Tao Te Ching. It's like I feel like I'm like a modern monk in a way, like not like secluded in the Shaolin temple, but like out here in America, expressing that way of life in America while mixed in with the rest of the people. Kind of like what Buddha had to decide when he became awakened, was whether or not to come back into the society and try to teach what he discovered. And he decided to do it. And I feel like I'm doing the same thing, where I'm trying to teach something to society of what I discovered. what I'm thinking about right now is somebody made a comment in the past in one of my videos saying something about Bruce Lee, saying that Bruce Lee, he quoted Bruce Lee saying that Bruce Lee said, if you don't got abs, you have no business in sparring. I'm not sure if Bruce Lee ever said that, because I've never come across that before. Like, I've never read any of his books where I read something like that. I don't think he said something like that. But if he did say something like that, I think it's not a correct statement at all, because I mean, you got a big person, say he's like 300 pounds and he's like 6 feet or like 6'5". He might not have abs, but he'll beat the living nightmare out of you. You know what I'm saying? If he gets a hold of you, he's gonna destroy you. So, I mean, it's not about abs at all. I mean, you got all these police officers out there with big guts that are just beating down everybody out there because they want to. So, that's not a correct statement at all, you know. It's not about how your abs look or whatnot. I mean, when it comes to real combat out there, anything could happen. It's not that the person that has better abs is going to be the one that comes out on top. If it was only that easy, it's not. But it got me thinking about how I know there's a lot of people out there that can pack a punch. Like, they just got strong, like a powerful punches. They catch one person, anybody with one of those punches, they'll knock them out. I know there's a lot of people out there like that. They don't even have to have much training. They just pack a punch. But for people to be able to do the splits, it's not that common. You won't find that out there. It takes a lot of discipline. I mean, you gotta pretty much be stretching pretty much since you're very little, or you gotta put a lot of effort as an adult to get to that level, or maybe you're just more genetically capable. But what I'd say is that, hey, if you don't have the splits, then you have no business in martial arts. I say that because a lot of people are looking for like quick results. They want to just like pop in some steroids to get like cut muscles. But you can't pop in steroids to just get splits. No, not at all. Splits is like showing like the yin side, the soft side of the martial arts. That you can't just get it quick. It's something that takes a lot of time, effort, and patience and dedication. And anybody that could do it, it symbolizes a lot. It's like a big symbol for the martial arts. Like the symbol of the Wing Chun dummy, for example, or the wooden dummy, it symbolizes Shaolin. The splits to symbolize martial arts. So you might have a lot of boxers and kickboxers and Thai boxers that are very brute force, a lot of yang energy. They're breaking bats and breaking bricks, and you know, these karate people breaking bricks, these taekwondo people breaking boards. That's all that yang stuff, breaking stuff. But the yin, like doing the splits, you don't need to break anything. But somebody that can do the splits, hey, you know, that's a softer way of showing that a lot of hard work and effort to get to that level. And I think that's a big symbol for the martial arts. So you can have the strongest punches in the world, like Mike Tyson, or even Muhammad Ali in the past. But if you can't do the splits and you can't kick efficiently, you can't kick with grace, then you're not a martial artist. I don't care how good you are up top. You could be like, you know, promoting Wing Chun and think you got the fastest punches. But if you don't got fast kicks, you're not flexible, you're not graceful with your kicks, you're not complete. You're missing a huge component to the martial arts as far as the physical expression of it. So, I'm not saying that just because somebody does the splits, that's all they need. Just saying that's a very important aspect of the martial arts, and if you're missing that component, you're not complete. I love stretching. I do it for like an hour, no problem. See, a lot of a lot of these competition people, they hate stretching. It's even aggravating for them to want to stretch for 10 minutes. So I like stretching more than I'd like combat training. I can stretch for an hour, no problem. But to hit a punching bag for an hour, that's a long time. I think stretching is extremely important for our health and wellness. And this is one of the keys to fitness and long life. Got an acupuncture mat. You can lay your back on it. You have to take your shirt off to really feel it. It does feel good. It's supposed to activate like pressure points and get that blood circulation going, and it does work. That's why you see a lot of these monks. They have these, they might be walking on spikes or walking on glass or something like that. Stretching to me is like giving yourself a massage, pretty much. Everybody loves massages. I mean, at least I do. You can also step on this mat. It feels good actually now. Before it used to hurt like hell, but now it actually feels pretty good. You have to take your socks off in order to feel it. I got this mat from Amazon, by the way. What it's labeled as is Heavenly Acupressure Mats. But I recommend it. I believe that our feet are not getting the attention that it needs. And I'm fixing that now. Because we rarely ever walk barefoot. We always have shoes on. Even for me when I go home, I have my slippers on. I never walk barefoot. And this right here, to allow my feet to have some contact with something, to circulate that blood flow, it makes you feel very good actually. Like I like it a lot. It feels good. Before, like I said, it used to hurt a lot. Alright, there it is. That's my stretching for today. Took me about almost an hour. So, it's my stretching meditation. Now I'm going to get into the fitness.